I Am Legend is a classic horror novel by Richard Matheson that explores themes of isolation, survival, and the nature of humanity. The story is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a global pandemic has turned the majority of the population into vampire-like creatures. Robert Neville, the protagonist, finds himself as seemingly the last living human in Los Angeles. The narrative unfolds through Neville's perspective, providing a deep dive into his psyche as he grapples with loneliness, fear, and the relentless onslaught of the vampire-zombie hybrids. Neville, armed with scientific knowledge and the fierce determination to survive, spends his days fortifying his house and his nights defending himself against the bloodthirsty creatures. The title, I Am Legend, refers to Neville's evolving role in this new world. As the last human survivor, he becomes a legend in the eyes of the vampire-zombie hybrids, who view him as a monstrous figure, a legend to be feared. However, Neville's perspective challenges this perception as he sees the vampires as the true monsters, driven by instinct and devoid of humanity. Matheson skillfully uses Neville's internal struggles to explore the psychological toll of isolation. Neville copes with his solitude through routines, alcohol, and reflecting on the past. His encounters with the vampire-zombie hybrids further blur the lines between monster and man, forcing him to confront the ethical implications of his actions. The novel delves into the theme of adaptation and survival, both on a personal and societal level. Neville's scientific pursuits to understand the pandemic and find a cure reflect his unwavering hope for a return to normalcy. Yet, his encounters with other survivors challenge his understanding of what it means to be human in a world where the rules have drastically changed. As Neville encounters Ruth, another apparent survivor immune to the vampire plague, the narrative takes an unexpected turn. Ruth's presence challenges Neville's assumptions about the nature of the pandemic and the creatures it created. The tension builds as Neville grapples with trust, betrayal, and the possibility of a new society emerging from the ashes of the old world. The climax of the novel reveals the shocking truth about the vampire-zombie hybrids and their society, shattering Neville's perceptions. The narrative twists the traditional horror trope, inviting readers to question who the real monsters are in this apocalyptic landscape. I Am Legend concludes with a poignant and thought-provoking resolution that lingers in the reader's mind. Matheson's exploration of loneliness, survival, and the blurred lines between humanity and monstrosity leaves a lasting impact, cementing the novel as a timeless work in the horror genre.